Hi, I am Detective Mike Wyatt of the Martha's Vineyard Police Department. As you can see, pretty nice town here. We do pretty well, pretty low crime, except recently we've had a terrible case of a large flightless bird. I've lived here on the island for about 20 years, and this is the first time I've ever seen a large flightless bird. I was walking past my neighbor's yard. I turned, I saw this flightless bird. I couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think it was real. It haunts me to this very day. It looked at me, I looked at it, just, I don't know, like, what does this mean? It's just so unfair. I mean, a large flightless bird, this is historic, this makes no sense. This is probably the biggest thing to happen in America ever. You know, I don't like to get sentimental on this job. I like to focus on the crime, but I would be remiss if I did not mention that my college roommate, Carl, was killed by a large flightless bird. He was in, I don't even remember, I think Denver. He was on some hike 2-3 hours away from civilization, and he saw a large flightless bird, and the bird went and fell off a cliff. Sitting with me here is Helena. She works behind us at this college in Martha's Vineyard. Look, I am the officer, so I'm responsible for the crime of this poor man seeing the large flightless bird, but I must admit I am not a specialist in large flightless birds. Helena is, so I'm gonna give it to Helena now to tell you about large flightless birds.
Okay, so we have a few sketches going with the police force, but we think it could be an emu, a cassowary. There's many options because there's so many different types, but we've never seen any here. A penguin, kiwi, ostrich. I don't know.
Could it have been a Campbell teal?
No.
Could it possibly have been a kakapo?
No.
And an okahiku?
No.
I mean, I spoke to her. She had this whole artist thing going. She had these sketches, and she said it couldn't have been and really any type of flightless birds because, you know, they don't exist on Martha's Vineyard. So it almost felt like I told her, I said, it almost feels like you're saying I didn't actually see this large flightless bird. And then she kind of just went, no, that's not what I'm saying. Just like that. And I was like, you're actually saying that? And she was like, no, that's not what I'm saying. And I was like, oh, okay, so that's how it's gonna be, you know? Things got a little intense. Loop here. You got anything? So far, nothing. Talked to countless citizens. None of them have seen a large flightless bird. One guy saw a flightless bird, but it wasn't large. Okay, look, I don't want to set you off or anything, but I did just speak to Helena. I don't know if you, okay, I suspected you didn't get along great. She's claiming that you saw a small flightless bird. Okay, let's go along with your story for a second, all right? It's not my story. So I wake up one day, and I just say, you know what? I'm just gonna waste my time, you know, my valuable time, making up some fiction that I saw a large flightless bird. Just, you know, for kicks, just to waste everyone's time. You know, it's all a big game to you guys, isn't it? You know, do you solve it? You don't? It doesn't matter. You're not the ones whose lives are... Look! I lost my college roommate, Carl, to a large flightless bird, right? I don't need you condescend birds. You see, my life is one large flightless bird, buddy. I joined the force to stop it. Carl was my brother. I didn't realize that Carl was his brother. I knew they had the same last name, were from the same place. I gotta be honest, I was only Carl's roommate for like 3 months, so we actually didn't know each other that well. I feel a little bad throwing that in his face, kind of a backfire comment in the end. But look, at the end of the day, I think this meeting just made us both more ready to kill this large flightless bird. So I just want to show you our research so far, what we've come to. Hello? Spotted where?
Don't approach the bird until I come. Wait for me.
The large flightless bird, it was spotted right over there. Gotta go.
Helena!
It was a bird. It was flightless, and it was large.
Haven't caught this thing yet. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, might not be next year, might not be in 10 years. But in the end, if you're listening, large flightless bird, I will find you and I will kill you.